They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Here's another 2nd and goal, this time from half the distance closer. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Stay 50, stay 50. Set, 180.
They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Now that was a big stop on 3rd down, and this is where head coaches make their money and answer the question right here and now. Do you kick the field goal for the 3 points, or do you go ahead and try and grab yourself a touchdown lead?
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So here comes the veteran Matt Prater in a big spot in this ball game. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And he tugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So we would have figured that one to be 3 points in the bank, but this game, can be unpredictable at times.
Yeah, he knew he needed to pull it ever so slightly to get it going in the right direction, but he seemed to put a little too much on it, and from short range, that is a bad miss for an NFL kicker.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And that interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
So here's the veteran kicker, Matt Prater. He missed his only attempt earlier. This time he's going for the win. And that is no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So it was a golden chance to go ahead here in the final moments, but he misses for a 2nd time in this game.
Brandon, either one of those go, and they might be on their way to a victory. Instead, they're going to have to hold on here defensively just to force overtime.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up.
Gone, 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 gone.
And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. The Bears on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He leaves this one for Howard. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Gone, 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 gone. Hot. Hey, mine's 50, mine's 50. Gone, 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 gone.
He'll look to throw. He hits White, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. A couple of 1st downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. A give left side to Howard. There he goes inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19. Check back, check back.
Two minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this. On first, they go right back to Howard. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in